I'm Lauren Boebert, and I approve this message.
Cut. That's a wrap.
Hi, I'm Lauren. I'm a newly elected Congresswoman from Colorado. Even though I now work in one of the most liberal cities in America, I refuse to give up my rights, especially my Second Amendment rights. I will carry my firearm in D.C. and in Congress. This caused outrage from Democrats and the media. Why? It's our job in Congress to defend your rights, including your Second Amendment, and that's exactly what I'm here to do. In D.C., of all places, we should be encouraged to practice our rights. So forget what you hear in the fake news. Here are the real reasons why I choose to defend myself in our nation's capital. I'm a woman and a mother of 4. I choose to defend my family with all of the force the Constitution provides. D.C. is one of the top 10 most dangerous cities in our country. Homicide rates and violent crimes are skyrocketing here. Being a member of Congress is pretty basic. I don't go to work in a motorcade or armored car. I don't get police escorts everywhere I go. I walk to my office every morning by myself. So as a 5-foot-tall, 100-pound woman, I choose to protect myself legally because I am my best security. One of the challenges of working in D.C. is people here don't understand how we live in real America. The Second Amendment is part of our lives. Gun ownership is cherished, and it makes our little towns safer. As a young woman working late nights at a restaurant, I learned real fast how important it is to defend myself. After a violent incident outside my business, I took advantage of Colorado's open carry laws and began to carry at work. My waitresses asked if they could open carry too, and now Shooter's Grill has mandatory firearm training and target practice available for my staff, most of whom are young women. Educated, law-abiding gun owners are the safest people in America to be around. So when anyone comes in to limit the rights and safety of my family, I'll tell them exactly what this mom thinks. I am here to say hell no, you're not. I have 4 children, I'm 5'0", 100 pounds, cannot really defend myself with a fist. So all you're going to do is restrict law-abiding citizens like myself. So this is why I choose to defend myself and my family. Not only is it my right, but it's a right I was sent here to protect from Rifle, Colorado. So if you see me in D.C., say hi. You're safe with me.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America. And to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
I am from the mountains of Colorado. And I love you all so much. There is a sad reality right now that we are facing in our country. We have a resident in the White House who has embarrassed our country. He has let down the American people. He has weakened our dollar. He has fired our energy workers while we beg OPEC instead of relying on the American roughneck. Also, Putin can get a paycheck. You know, I wonder if 10% of that's going to the big guy. There is so much corruption right now in this regime. But let's talk about the southern border. Let's talk about the children who have been trafficked. I've seen them alone and abandoned and confused, locked in Obama's cages. I have seen the young girls with Plan B shoved in their backpacks, given to them by their mothers because they expect them to be sexually assaulted. It is shameful and immoral to signal to poor and desperate people to make this journey and cross into our country illegally, and then we'll take care of you with our hard-earned tax dollars. Ask California how that's working out for them. And then, of course, Biden wanted to give all illegals $450,000 tax-free paychecks for being separated at the border, for breaking our laws. And he didn't stop there. No, they're still wanting to give nonprofit agencies millions of dollars for legal counsel so that these people do not get deported from our country. Midnight flights, daytime flights, all throughout our country. Chain migration is taking place. Every state is now a border state. I have not talked to the cartel. I'd like to talk to the cartel.
On Omar. Oops. And I said, well, she doesn't have a backpack. We should be fine.
All right, the emergence of that video, which seemed to be a joke, albeit maybe an insensitive one, predictably sent the media into total meltdown mode.
Boebert, who proudly displayed her ignorance and bigotry in comments about Minnesota Democrat Ilhan Omar. Boebert has a troubling track record of making vile and incendiary comments.
The normalization of Islamophobia by the Republican Party has been going on for 20 years.
It's a garbage comment from a garbage politician.
This sort of rhetoric contributes to the threats against her.
She can be censured. I think that she should be stripped of her committees.
They always want to cancel people. Congresswoman Boebert called to apologize to Congressman Omar yesterday, but the call went off the rails. Omar said in a statement, Congressman Boebert refused to publicly acknowledge her hurtful and dangerous comments. She instead doubled down on her rhetoric, and I decided to end the unproductive call. Colorado Congresswoman Lauren Boebert joins me now exclusively. Congresswoman, other than the part about her hanging up on you, is any part of what she said there true?
Look, Laura, I called to speak with her directly about me reflecting on my comments about her. I had made a public statement, but she didn't want to hear what I had to say.
And look, we all say things that are a little bit outrageous every now and then.
I didn't apologize to appease Ilhan or the left or Nancy Pelosi or anyone else. I did that because I'm here to be a good congresswoman for the people who sent me here to be their voice, the people who sent me to secure their freedoms. They know that I'll defend Israel and support our police. Unlike others who call Israelis terrorists and want to dismantle the police, I'll protect your right to keep and bear arms. Unlike Ilhan Omar, who supports the government coming to your door and confiscating your guns. I believe that life is the most precious gift from God, and others, like Ilhan, have voted for abortion up to and even after a child is born. I support law and order, and Ilhan supports ending cash bail and putting more hardened criminals on the street, like the psycho who ran over children in Waukesha, Wisconsin.
My goal is to have world's biggest bum, and nothing is gonna stop me from achieving my goal. Do you wanna see me twerk?